Florida's new law that disallows under 14s from having social media accounts got me thinking again about the dynamic between adults and minors in society. Adults are rather eager to support banning stuff that they would have wanted when they were kids. Yeah, the elders know what's best, usually, but the thing is, most kids actually have to break some rules to have fulfilling childhood and teenage experiences. That is to say, a bit of disobedience, not too much, some disobedience is quite essential to growing up feeling free and happy. Think experiences like horseplaying and play fighting at recess, skipping class to fool around on the last day of school, staying out past curfew, trying substances, sneaking out, sneaking your crush through the window like in the movies, playing pranks, playing M-rated video games like Grand Theft Auto and Mortal Kombat. I'm not saying kids and teens should do all that stuff, just saying that there are some youth experiences that involve rule breaking that people find worthwhile when they look back on their childhood and teenage memories. Pushing up against the rules is natural for kids to do. If all of the rules are so well enforced that the kids cannot possibly get around them, a lot of kids would feel trapped, restricted, and downright miserable. I know I would. A rule that I broke as a kid and would totally break again if I could go back in time is COPPA, the Children's Online Privacy Protection Act. It's an FTC policy that states websites can't collect personal information from users if they're younger than 13 years old. The policy does allow for sites to accept under 13 registrations with parental consent, but most platforms don't bother and just put 13 as their minimum sign-up age. When I was around 10 and 11, I hated the fact that COPPA said I couldn't ask questions on Stack Overflow to learn coding, couldn't deploy web apps on Google App Engine, couldn't ask questions on Quora to gain knowledge and satisfy my kid curiosity, couldn't publish stop-motion animations on YouTube, cause I was too young. Yeah, screw that. I just lied my age like everyone else did. Recent legislation like the Florida social media ban and many US states' age verification requirements on adult video sites are making it far more difficult for underage kids to access such services. I get how these laws are a net positive for society, so I support them. Don't get me wrong, kids should not watch porn. But the overall direction in which the internet is headed worries me, because it might not stop at TikTok and adult websites. Soon, we might see age verification be widespread throughout technology. What has always been a simple date picker may turn into ID verification in the not-so-distant future, and I would have hated to see that as a kid.